your birthday was the 27th. But the great thing is, my aunt's is the in March. My aunt's is the 19th. My sister's the 20th, and my brother's is the 21st.
Nice.
And my uncle is the 19th.
All right. We are going to get started. So you friends have officially started multiplying fractions, right? Right. So please stop typing in the chat unless it has something to do with school. The recording has officially started. We are going to get started. So how about you try this one out? 3 times 1/2. Give that one a try. 3 times 1/2. And remember, I want to see your work. Nolan, is that you making that noise? Let's stop it. Make sure you simplify. If you know how, if not, we'll go over it. What else? You can. Is that does 3 over 2 make sense?
Well, sometimes we have improper fractions that end up with answers.
Okay. You have 30 more seconds to answer this. Come on, computer. What? All right. So I need someone to unmute themselves and tell me how we do this problem. Paisley, tell me, what do I do, ma'am? Give me my first steps.
First, you're going to do 3 over 1 because 3 is a whole.
Okay, so I'm going to put over 1. I just add a 1 to the bottom. Now what do I do?
You're going to multiply by 1/2, which equals 3 over 2.
So explain to me how we do that, though. Because
You multiply the numerators, 3 and 1, and you get 3.
3. And then you multiply the
Denominator, and you get 2.
All right, thank you. So now we have 3 over 2, which is what a lot of you put as your answer, which is fine. But this is an improper fraction, so we could get a whole lot of this. So if we wanted it not to be an improper fraction, it would be 1 and 1/2. Because we can get 1 whole out of it, and there'd be 1 left, FYI. So if you put 2 over 3, that's okay, since we just started it. Or you could have put 1 and 1/2, okay? That would have been it simplified. Rochelle, that looks good. Okay? Good? All right, let's do another one, friends.
Okay.
Let's do another one. Okay. How about this one? 6 times 2/3. Landon, we just started. We will probably do something different too, okay? And what Mrs. Knife wants to do is what we're going to do, bud. You have 30 more seconds, friends. You don't need to show me your board yet. I said, don't show me your board yet. Let's give everyone a chance. Ethan, do you want to walk us through it? Your hand is raised. Ethan, unmute yourself. Tell us what to do. Oh, I don't hear you. Try unplugging your headphones. No, I don't hear you.
Maybe he has to turn up his volume.
All right, Ethan. A for effort. Sorry, it's not working. Jaden, do you want to give it a try? I don't know why yours isn't working, Ethan.
So first you would turn 6 to 6 over 1.
Okay.
Then you would do 6 times 2, which is 12.
Okay.
Then you multiply 1 times 3, which is 3.
Now I have an improper fraction. What's my next step?
Then you have to turn it into a mixed number, which would be 4.
So what I do is I take my 12 and I divide it by the bottom 3. 3 goes into 12 4 times. So everyone's answer should be just plain old 4. Let me see your boards, friends. Everyone's answer should be plain old 4. Plain old boring 4. Thank you, Jaden. Good job. All right, we're doing another one. Good job, Ethan. That works. All right, fraction times a fraction. Give it a try. 6 over 3 times 1/2. You don't want to see your board yet, girlfriend? 6 over 3 times 1/2. They go in the bin and then they get recycled to Crayola, who recycles markers instead of going to landfills. All right, I need a volunteer whose mic is going to work us through this. Rochelle, nice and loud for me.
You multiply 6 times 1 and 3 times 2 and equals 1 whole.
Thank you. So she said 6 times 1 is 6, 3 times 2 is 6, which equals 6 over 6, which 6 over 6 is 1. So your answer should have been plain 1 old whole, just 1. 6 over 6 equals 1. I should see a lot of 1s on my board. Show me your boards, friends. Show me your boards. Thank you, Rochelle. All right. New one. 5/6 times 2/3. 5/6 times 2/3. Someone in Mrs. Siddig's class, tell Mia to pull her chair kind of by you so she can do these problems too. I don't know why her thing is not working. Or show her the problems. Someone please help Mia out. She's gotten 2 different things sent to her. Apparently it's not working. All right, how about someone that, Isabella H, is your volume going to work?
Yeah.
Don't worry about division today. We'll worry about
So first you're going to multiply 5 times 2.
All right, so let's try this one.
Okay.
And then 6 times 3.
All right.
And then they have to be simplified.
What can I
So
simplify
How
them by?
about you try this one?
2,
And then I get
5/9.
5/9. Let me see your board. We multiply the numerator. We multiply the denominator. We simplify by 2. We get 5/9. 5/9. Woo woo.
How about 1/18?
Oh my goodness. Landon, Rebus, you're going to get up and you're going to tell Mia to come sit by you. Okay? She said she can't see anyone's screen. It's not an option not to do anything. Tell her to find someone's screen to look at. Okay? Or to come over here or something. Nothing's not an option today. Yeah, you didn't do that right. I don't know what you're doing. You can't take a whole if the bigger top number isn't bigger than the. You can't divide. 10 doesn't go into 18. We're simplifying. You have to find something that goes into both. All right, friends. Let's do a different one. How about this one? 9 times 4/5. Okay, good. Thanks, Landon. Thank you for your help, bud. Mia, we are just multiplying fractions. Do the problem. All you've missed is us doing problems. We haven't learned anything new. It's what you learned yesterday. Just do the problem. No, Mia, just start where we are now. Evan. Maybe. Who's someone that doesn't talk all the time? Gage, why don't you work us through this? I'm picking up people who don't always talk. You talk. In a good way. Gage, unmute yourself.
So let's say that
First,
we did not
you have
simplify
to
this problem.
make 9
Okay.
once.
We got
Okay, I put
21
my
over
1 under my 9.
Then you have to multiply 9
lot of
times
people
4,
would
which
think,
is
Oh, well,
36.
that's simple.
Okay.
21 over 68.
Then 1 times
But remember
5
those
is 5.
divisibility rules that I taught you about
Now
a
I have
month
an
ago?
improper fraction, so what do I need
They
to
can
do?
both be divided by 3.
Then you have to divide.
So, or they can both be divided
All
by
right.
7.
How many times can 5 go into 36?
They can also be divided
7
by
times.
Which is 35. I have a remainder of 1. So my
Right.
answer should be
So,
7 and
if we
1/5.
please
Thank
simplify
you,
the problem.
Gage.
3 divided by 3 equals 1. 9 divided by 3 equals
7 and 1/5. Let me see your boards, friends. So when you multiplied, you got 36 over 5, which is a crazy improper fraction. So then you divide, and we had 1 left over. That's over my denominator. Good job, guys. Lots of us got that one right. All right, let's give this one a try. 6/9 times 2/3. FYI, so far, I'm pretty impressed. I'm seeing lots of right answers today, which makes me hopeful for the next You only divide when the numerator is bigger than the denominator. Right now, you're just simplifying. Okay? You only divide things when the numerator is bigger than the denominator because you have a whole. This one, there's just a number that goes into both. All right. So, what's the first thing I do? I have to multiply my numerators, which is 6 times 2, which is 12. 9 times 3 is 27. That is a regular old fraction. It's not improper, but something could go into it. Can type in my chat if you know what goes into both 12 and 27. Type it in my chat. Yeah, it is 3. So I can divide both by 3, which is 4/9. So your answer should be 4/9. Let me see your board. 4/9. You cannot simplify 4/9. Goal getters. We write goal, so then you try to get your goal. All right. Need a little bit longer. Let's try a few more. Jameson, that was incorrect, sir. It was 4/9. How about this one? 12 times 1/2. 12 times 1/2. I'll do a model with the next one, okay, Mia? This one's just guys big numbers, okay? All right, so what do? First step is I have to make 12/1. Now I have 12 times 1 is 12. 1 times 2 is 2. I have an improper fraction. Next I divide. 12 divided by 2 equals 6. Show me your board. You should have 6. Good morning. Yep. I should see 6 on your board. Okay. All right, erase. Okay, I don't really know how to do it with a model. I'm just trying. I haven't done it in a long time. I'm not much of a model person. Sure. Let me see your math book. All right, we'll do one with a model real quick. I'm going to steal one from your math homework. I do not think so. I think we are up to date. Thank you. Okay. Oh. So, for example, if I had one half times 3/5. If I had 1/2 times 3/5, I would show you 1 times 3 is 3. You guys can just watch, okay? 2 times 5 is 10. My denominator is going to be how many boxes I have. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you would color in 3 of those tenths. That would be 3/10. Okay? That's all. Well, the denominator is denominator. What do you mean the denominator of which fraction, Mia? Like a denominator is a denominator. Okay, Mia, I don't know then. I'm sorry. You're going to have to ask Mrs. Jones because I don't know what else you want me to do. I'm not sure what you mean. I'm not sure which denominator you're talking about. So we're just going to continue with what we were doing. Mrs. Jones will have to work with you more with models because I do not know what you're meaning right now. Okay. So, ooh, algebraic expression. That looks like fun. We're going to be doing that next week. Next week, someone remind me. We're going to be doing some algebraic expressions. Haha, funny.
But it has to be after math.
It's a type of math.
Oh my God, when I did that.
All right. Try this one.
With the model. That's a 5, right?
Yeah, 4/5 or 7/8 times 4/5. There's a bigger number that goes into both of those.
Oh. It's even easy.
We are not doing a model right now. You are literally just solving the problems. I already decided Mrs. Jones is going to have to work with you more with models because apparently I did it the wrong way. So Mrs. Jones can do models. Right now we're just solving problems, okay? So we just have to multiply our numerators first, then multiply our denominators. Numerator, 7 times 4 is 28. 8 times 5 is 40. Type in the chat if you know what I can simplify these by. There is a way to simplify these. What can I simplify them by? Type it in my chat. Ooh, Jameson, you said 2, but there's one easier, and it is 4. 4 goes into 28 7 times. 4 goes into 40 10 times. You could have done 2, but then you would have had to do it by 2 again, is all. So your answer should be 7/8. Or 7/10. Whatever, my board said it. 7/10. Mia, 7 times 4 is 28, not 21. You made a multiplication error, which is why you couldn't simplify. All right, let's do one more problem today, and then we'll call it quits. Call one more, and then we will call it a day. All right. Final one. 8 times 4 6. All right. The first thing I have to do is put 8 over 1. 8 times 4 is 32. 1 times 6 is 6. This is an improper fraction, so I have to divide. 32 divided by 6. How many times does 6 go into 32? It goes in 5 times, which equals 30, and I have 2 left. So now I have 6. No, I lied. Sorry. I have 5 and 2 6. But guess what? I can simplify by 2. So 2 divided by 2 is 1. 2 divided by 6 is 3. So my final answer is 5 and 1/3. 5 and 1/3. Show me your board. Show me your boards. 5 and 1/3. Okay, Mia. Well, we need to make sure we're not making those mistakes. All right, guys, we are ending a few minutes early, but that's okay. Clean up your board. Get ready for your next thing. You guys did a good job. This recording will be posted. Next week, we're going to do some algebraic multiplying fractions. Bye.
My very first test being in school in person.